Hey folks, Dave Parrish here doing another video. I'll get right into it. Today's topic, something that happened to me just a couple days ago. Might have been yesterday. I'm going to show you something here. Now, the topic here is what is your app's info bar and how to change its color? Maybe a small topic here, but I was dealing with something, and here's what an info bar is. You see this thing here, this gray thing with the account settings? You can have various other stuff, log out, who's logged in. This I wanted to change. And by the way, who helped me with this, I posted something online and on our Slack group. And this person from Australia, he's pretty active in our groups. He gave me some custom code that just took care of it. So I'm going to show you what that is. It can be useful. I can't do it natively with Knack settings. Okay, let's jump into this. It won't be long at all. What's the deal with the info bar in Knack, how to change the settings? I'm going to jump over here, make myself smaller. Here's the deal. I have a client, and I'm building like a CRM project tracking app for them, typical thing. And they want it to match their color scheme or brand. And this is their website. And they have this red thing across, which is just like that info bar we had. So I was naturally, this is just a template app of Knack's, but I'm going to show you the deal. I go to live design, and there's a lot of stuff here. I think it was a couple years ago, maybe less, I'm not sure, time flies. We have all these settings that you can deal. They really enhance how you can control the look and feel of the deal. And I was going through all this stuff, and I could not find where you could change this thing. And I couldn't find it because it's not there. This has to be done with code. I mentioned I reached out to our Slack group, and I said, hey, what's this thing? And Steve Chapman, within a matter of minutes, by the way, thank you, Steve, gave me some code to take care of that. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's that code. It goes into CSS, by the way. And I just copied it. If you don't know the code stuff, I have a video on that, but it's pretty easy. This one doesn't even take any manipulation. I'm going to go to API and code right here. Okay. Go over to CSS. I'm just going to paste this in. Here it is. Now, I'm going to come back to that in just a minute, but let's save it. It's saved. Let's refresh this. Now we have that red line, and there were a couple iterations. The first piece of code it gave me didn't change the color of all these letters, and they were black, and you couldn't see it on the red, but then he just shot over something else that took care of that. So this looks pretty much like that, right? My client's website, the branding of the Knack app I'm doing. So that worked out pretty well. Now in this code thing, I happen to make it red. We got the white here underneath for the letters, and then the red up above. You just click on this or hover over it, and you get access to all the color options here. I don't know if it lets you put in a actual number. It might if you can play around with it. And this one to do those colors. So I made it red and white. That's what we got. And thank you. I superimposed my face. Thank you, Steve Chapman, for helping me out on that. Thanks.